Hello everybody. I tried to make this video once before, but I just switched over the internet and it messed up. It didn't upload and I lost it because I didn't have enough room on my phone to keep it on there. So what I'm going to teach you all how to do today is make a double hook shark rig. It's a metal leader. It's got two hooks. It's so you have a hook spread whenever you're using a really big piece of bait. So you don't have to wait for them to put the whole piece of bait in their mouth. They could grab this hook or they could grab this hook and you have a hook set. So what you're going to need is, I have two 6/0 circle hooks. I'll always use circle hooks. Alright, circle hooks, 6/0. You could use bigger depending on how big you're fishing for, but 6/0 hasn't really exceeded anything that I've caught so far. A figure-8 swivel, two pieces of metal leader. This is tooth-proof, 100-pound test, so should do good enough. First thing I'll do is I will take my shorter piece, my swivel, put it through, bend it over your finger like so, swivels down there, metal's going through, bend it over your finger. You don't want it to be completely flattened out, puts too much stress on the metal. And then kick a little L into it like that, and then I like to just use my opposite hand and I pinch it like so. Take my pliers. You don't want to hold it really close to where you're twisting it. You want to hold it away a little bit. And then just twist away. One thing you want to look out for is, see if I can get the focus. See how it's rolling next to itself and it's not rolling on top of itself? Make sure it doesn't roll on top of itself. And then just twist it as long as you can. There you can see I have my swivel on there. I'm going to go ahead and add my first hook. Same concept, just put it through the eye of the hook. Bend it over your finger. Oops. Bend it over your finger. Put a kink in it. And grab with your pliers. Okay, now you can see I have swivel, metal line, hook. Now here's where it can get a little bit difficult. You gotta make sure you follow your main line down, and then you want to push your other piece of metal in front of the hook so it pulls on the main line, not to the line that's going to where you just twisted. But you continue the same method. Slide it through, fold it over, put a little bend in it, and go to work with your pliers. So now we have metal swivel, metal line to a hook to another piece of metal line. We're going to go ahead and apply our last hook. So again, same thing, bend it over your finger. Bend the line. pliers. Now, I'm pretty sure I said it in my last shark rig video, there is a tool you can buy to bend the wire. I'm not going to buy it because I can do it with my fingers. Some people might find that they want to buy it. It's just a little plastic piece that holds the wires in there, and you twist the plastic piece, and it doesn't make you use your fingers like I am. It does get a little painful sometimes. Another thing I encourage is make sure you start with your swivel first, because then you got this hook flying around. I mean, you're going to end up eventually having the hooks flying around as you get further into the rig. But just make sure you be careful of the hooks too, because you end up flopping this thing around, you get one stuck in your arm, and it's not fun. It's very much not fun. But there it is, guys. 4 twists, 2 hooks, and 1 swivel. Swivel, another twist, line, twist, hook, twist, line, twist, and hook. From here, I will just keep this in like a plastic bag in my toolbox for a while until I need it. And then when I need it, I'll just attach my monofilament line to my swivel, and I'll just take another swivel and attach it to the other end of the monofilament, and I'll attach it to my line. It works for me. As you can tell, a lot of people will say they're like,